Broussard. I'm 49 years old. I'm a former TCO certified peace officer that patrolled in my area, which is Precinct 7. I resided in Precinct 7 all my life. So now I'm a little nervous, but I'm here today because of a growing concern in my community for what seems to be or appears to be corrupt police activity, and also racial profiling and targeting of certain individuals by Houston Police Department officers who are acting under the color of tactical units and some type of special investigative units. But in any case, I have witnessed in my community many people that are concerned and growing distrust because the police officers there are seizing weapons, firearms, drugs, what have you, and not detaining the subjects, are proclaiming to either the firearms are stolen or the weapons are, the firearms are stolen or the drugs is not enough for them to be detained. Different things like that, but they're also taking them, innocent citizens in the community out of the cars, searching them without probable cause, and releasing them without so much as a citation. And now the individuals in the community are starting to have a distrust because these officers are dressed in all black clothing. They're refusing to identify themselves, and they don't have any clear markings. I have passed out a most recent experience or scene that I was on. And this just so happened to be one of the scenes where I witnessed the alleged HPD officers acting under the cover of special tactical units, seize property, weapons, things like that, and not detain anybody, and no one knows even their identity. So not only are the individuals in the community becoming frustrated because they feel like they don't have a voice, but they are also, I'm also concerned for the safety of the officers as well as the citizens.
Thank you, ma'am. Your time has expired.
One moment. Councilmember Adams.
Thank you, Ms. Broussard. Just one question for you. So the reason for your visit before council today is, so your request of us as council members today is what?
Well, I would like to see, and I tried to prepare, but I would like to see more, I would like, and I had it written down, Councilmember Adams. I don't know what type of, what we need to implement or what we need to do in order to, stop or deter, the activity or whatever's going on in the community. And I had it down too, I apologize.
No,
I'm a
that's
little nervous
okay.
whenever I'm speaking in front of
No,
this
that's
many
okay. I was
people.
reading the report, the report that was written down here about the incident that occurred. And I know that we have representatives today from HPD, but I would like to find out more about it. That's why I was asking you, what is your request of us today from the direction of the officers that were on the scene, the harassing comments that the allegations that's listed here. So I would like to know more information about what you stated and exactly what's the cause of the case. And I guess my next question, did you file, and I guess is this an IAD report, sworn affidavit?
Yes, ma'am. I have not, unfortunately, I haven't had it notarized yet. I will do that. And I'm going to, turn it into the
So have you
1200
filed
Travis.
an official IAD report with HPD as of today?
I have not, Councilman Adams, but there's a reason behind that too.
Okay.
I had an encounter at the 1200 Travis station with an individual alleging to be, well, I don't know if he even alleged to be the IED director. I've learned since that he is actually the director of homicide of Mr. J.H. Roberts, who actually took a report from me and turned it around against me. Okay, so
So
I have
actually, as of today, there's not an official IAD report complaint from you.
no, but
on record.
immediately when I leave here, I'm going to have that document notarized and file it. But because of my encounter with trying to file a complaint over to 1200 Travis Street.
I'm gonna yield my comments, because I only have like 5 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Council as a total whole to the next council member that's in the queue. Thank you.
Councilman Burks, thank you, Councilman.
Thank you, Vice Mayor King. Mr. Broussard, let me ask you a question. Did you hear any racial language coming from those officers that night?
I didn't hear any racial slurs. No, I did not hear any
Because I
racial
noticed that
slurs.
you spoken earlier about racial profiling and things of that nature there, so I was just trying to find out how we just have to do that.
The reason for me saying that there was the racial profiling to me has not stopped in the community, because I've often witnessed, the officers stopping the guys without probable cause and searching them and then releasing them without so much as a citation. However, I said the racial profiling because it seems to be that now these guys, if they are legitimate HPD officers, we can't determine that what they're doing is they are, not having probable cause to violate these individual rights. They seem to be targeting certain individuals within the community. And some of the guys, if they catch guys with a little bit of stuff or with a gun, they say that they ask them if they tell them that the gun is stolen, they confiscate the gun, but they don't take anybody to jail.
Let me ask you this, because my time is about to run out. Did you intervene in any type of way?
No, so besides ask questions,
Were you a peace officer?
I am not currently working. I believe that, did I understand your question correctly? Say that again?
Did you intervene in any type of way?
No, sir, and I didn't have any, I hope I understand you correctly. I intervened, in the only way that I knew how, and that was to advise individuals of their rights and what I thought was wrongdoing by the officer and how to report it. But for the most part, these people are afraid of retaliation, and they don't have the resources to come down and speak out.
Motion to expand, if I may, just one question.
Councilman Pro Tem Bradford.
Thank you, Mayor. Mr. Broussard, thanks for coming down. The best way to engage these types of complaints is to file a sworn statement and let the process get underway. So I would strongly encourage you to do that. You listed in your proposed affidavit the names of 2 officers, so you'll be able to somehow determine who's out there. Get the numbers off the cars as best you can. I would advise you not to intervene. That could cause more difficulty than feel, but interfere with an officer doing an investigation, etc. Record what you can, write down what you know, and take it to the Internal Affairs Division with the affidavit, sign it, and then we can move forward. But before you do that, it's very difficult to get anything done.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the observation of what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Pro Tem. And Ms. Broussard, Sergeant Herndon, I think, is seated in the back, and he can just make sure that they give you the right information on where to go and everything. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you all.